An annual general meeting is a yearly meeting of the members or shareholders of a company or organisation. The purpose of an annual general meeting is to give members or shareholders a public forum to put questions to the officers of that company as to how they've been running the company for that year. There's been an increase in talk about virtual meetings recently because companies are becoming increasingly frustrated with the expense of time and resources into organising meetings for low shareholder turnout. A virtual-only meeting is a meeting that has no physical presence. It differs from hybrid meetings that contain some physical and some electronic presence. There are positives to virtual-only meetings, but I don't think they're necessarily a way of things to come. For example, the Investment Association have recently said that while they'll support a mix of physical and virtual meetings, they won't support a move to exclusively virtual-only meetings. The downside of virtual meetings is they don't have the public accountability of traditional annual general meetings. Annual general meetings are often the only time that shareholders and officers of the company will meet, so obviously that it's a lot easier there to hold people accountable, for people to make their agreement or their grievances known to the officers. There's no legal requirement to hold an annual general meeting. It all depends on the constitutive documents of that organisation. So for example, registered providers and charities that are companies are governed by what the Articles of Association say, whereas registered providers that are community benefit societies, it will all depend on what their rules say. The downside of traditional annual general meetings is that they're governed by historic and archaic laws which can be particularly rigid. We've seen examples of companies that have been tripped up by a small administrative error in the organisation of a meeting and had to redo the meeting as a result. Informal annual general meetings could be the way to go. Once companies free themselves from the archaic and rigid nature of the historic laws, they have licence to be expressive and innovative in how they organise these meetings. The message to take away is that if you're required to hold annual general meetings, it can pay to be innovative in how you organise this process.